Hey everybody, welcome back. We are skipping Odin for the time being, and we're gonna go to Mycidia for now.
We knew you would return. Please join us at the Tower of Worship. One born of a dragon, bearing darkness and light, will rise to the heavens, over the still land. The moon's eternal light, or light eternal, brings a promise to earth, with bounty and grace. Everyone, let us pray. Now is the time to make the legend come true. Look, our prayers. They have been answered.
That's a spaceship? I knew there was something about a whale in this, but I didn't know it was like a futuristic ship.
There is no doubt that that is the great and glorious vessel itself, the lunar whale.
The whistle. This is very later Final Fantasy.
A strange voice addressed me during our prayers. It told me you are to fly to the moon and that someone awaits you there.
But how can we possibly get there?
On the lunar whale, according to our ancient Mycidian documents, there is a crystal inside the ship that allows navigation between here and the moon. You must communicate with it.
I'll see what I can do. One thing I forgot to do is to go look at Yang's wife, to go visit Yang's wife. Mrs. Yang, I have your frying pan.
Thanks for everything. Here, this might come in handy.
Got a knife.
Tell him not to worry.
You should concentrate. Hang on.
You should concentrate on getting better so he can help you all.
So, we're going to the moon. Ooh, it's like a different kind of crystal. That is so ridiculous. That's funny. What a fantasy this is. Oh, okay, so there's a third map now. It's big. And I bet if I get out, I'll be able to breathe. So there are actually places here that I can go and... Oh, I go pretty fast on this thing. Okay. So I have to exit. Oh, fat chocobo. Can I, like, buy anything? Humming way home. Okay, they hum, I guess.
We are the Hummingways.
Is that all you say? That's great. I'm happy for you.
You wish to change your name? Whatever do you mean?
Ha! That's great.
Long ago, one of our people built a ship and traveled to the blue planet. He was adept at naming things.
Oh, I get it. So I guess there should be a shop here. Oh, so somebody actually does. Oh, yeah, okay, I can buy stuff. So there's a place called Crystal Palace. Oh, that's a Crystal Palace. So I need to land. And I can't land on this thing, right? Ooh. Weird looking things. Oh, I can't go that way. This way? Western Lunar Path. It's a pretty beefy enemy. This is a little bit wonky. Alright, that's one thing I don't mess with. Black Flan. Must be tough to run on the moon. Oh, we're here. Okay, Crystal Palace. Oh, good. I could do some grinding here.
Welcome. You are? I am Fusoya. My duty is to protect the slumber of the Lunarians. The Lunarians? Many years ago, a small planet between Mars and Jupiter was on the verge of destruction. The inhabitants escaped on a ship to the blue planet. The what? I am referring to your Earth. However, they were in the midst of evolving, so they created a moon where they could sleep a long slumber. So that's where the Lunarians come from. However, there was one who refused to sleep. Instead, he wished to raise everything on the blue planet and create a new home there. How awful! I was able to seal him away with my powers and force him into a deep sleep. But in spite of this, he was able to channel his evil into the corrupt inhabitants of your planet. Now he uses them to gather the crystals. Then he must be the one behind Golbez's actions. Who is this lowlife? His name is Zemus. He is gathering the crystals, our energy source. to activate the dimensional elevator in the Giant of Babel. Then he intends to destroy everything on your planet. No! However, many of us feel we can come to an understanding with the people of Earth. Those Lunarians are merely sleeping, waiting for your people to reach the right level of evolution. What about the lunar whale? That was built years ago by my younger brother Kluya as a transportation to the Blue Planet. He had always dreamed of visiting unknown lands. The Devil's Road and airship technology were also born from his desire to explore. On the Blue Planet, Kluya fell in love with and had 2 children. You are one of his children. Me? And the voice I heard on Mount Ordeals was, the voice came from the soul of Kluya, your father. I see it now. You resemble him when he was your age. That was the voice of my father? You have received power from Kluya to stop Zemus and his evil plan. You must do this for your own planet and for all Lunarians. You must hurry to the Tower of Babel in Iblan. The Tower of Babel? How will we get around its barrier? I should be able to enter. We cannot let the Giant of Babel reach the Blue Planet. I will join you on your journey.
Lunarians, Fusoya has joined the party. Holy crap, Cecil is from the moon. I did not see that one coming. Oh, so here are these... The 8 crystals on your planet maintain the equilibrium that keeps the moon in orbit. We are the crystals of the moon. The Lunarians sleep deep within the core. Fusoya has protected them for eons. Even in captivity, Zemus continues to intensify the power of his will. We, the 8 crystals of the moon, keep Zemus sealed away. Zemus used Golbez to gather the Earth's crystals and amplified their energy at the Tower of Babel. Zemus has raised his own barrier from within the seal to the path of the core. We surround the entrance to the central core where Zemus lies. Can I get in there? It is sealed by an invisible force. Okay. So I gotta walk back all the way around to my ship. Nice. So now we're in a point where it's kind of like end game before the end game. I'm gonna try to get Bahamut now and try to do Odin after that. That means I'm just pretty much gonna have to just level up like crazy. So let's do this Bahamut thing. Holy moly, he's got a lot of HP. But I'm gonna try that one. Here we go. Oh. Ooh, Rydia learned Quake. So I've had to focus on this pretty hard. Oh, you're an interesting one. Kids? You're Bahamut and Behemoth? What do you want? I don't know. Should I... I'll go for it.
You may have won Leviathan over, but that proves nothing. I, Bahamut, god of summons, shall deliver the final judgment.
I'll do my best. 5. Oh, counting down, huh? This is kind of like what Final Fantasy VII Remake has got going for it with the timing. It's gonna knock us out probably completely. Yeah, 7,000. So this means that I'm not gonna do this now. I'm gonna have to come back.
The tower. We are too late.
What do you mean, too late?
The giant of Babel will come forth.
Giant of Babel? Oh, cool. That looks like Samus. It's just destroying everything. Okay, yeah, I get it.
No. Damn it. Is there anything we can do? What's that?
Oh, the dwarf tanks.
Dwarven tanks ready to fire. We'll fight alongside you for the planet, our home.
Lally ho!
Could not lie in bed and leave the responsibility of fighting to my friends.
Oh, cool. I guess Sid's not in one of those, is he? It's basically a weapon.
You can relax now. With my help, this will be a cinch. All engines to full power.
Yes, sir. Yeah, there he is. Hey!
Hey, y'all miss me?
The Elder restored us.
You should not fight this battle alone. We all must fight for the sake of our survival.
I will fight with you, Cecil, with the courage you have given me.
They're all back, except for Tella. Tella's dead. That's great. This is so funny.
Thank you. The giant looks confused. Now is your chance to enter the Giant of Babel. I get it, we're going for its core, its heart. Sid. Approach its mouth. Who's he?
Fusoya, a Lunarian.
He's a Lunarian?
Can you do this or not?
Ah, keep your beard on. There's nothing I can't do.
What's he doing? Oh. No!
Hang on.
Hang on! Going right for him. There it is.
Oh.
Inner Path of the Giant.
Welcome, what can I do for you?
Oh, this is exactly what I need. So I'm gonna get everything that I need to get here.
Brave of the gods.
Oh, Thundara, Arctic Wind. That's fine. So that I can level up, and hopefully I can get Bahamut and Odin eventually. But for right now, just to get through the story, yeah, maybe I'll just continue. There you go.
You have come at last. You cannot stop the giant of Babel. Now is the time. For the death of you all. Elemental Lords. Indeed. Master Zemas blessed us with a second life.
Prepare to die.
I shall enjoy fighting you again. You have taught us the power that comes from joining forces. That is what we will do. Now allow me to restore your strength.
Huh.
This time, we shall prevail.
Oh, one at a time? Okay, cool. So I think this one's weak against fire. Oh, 9-9. Wow. That must be pretty strong. Okay, so this one needs Thundara. And just Kiraga everybody. Oh yeah, okay, this one's weak against wind? What do I have that's wind? And there they go. So apparently they were easy, but
Master Zemas. Please, one last chance.
We have failed again.
Farewell, Valiance.
Valiance. Oh. Well.
This is the core of the giant. Its CPU. Whoa. We have to destroy the defense node first because it can repair the CPU.
Got it. So defense node. Defense node. Oh, okay. Defense node and then. Oh, I'm attacking the CPU. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, try this on alpha size then. How am I expected to do anything against that? He attacks twice in a row. That's crazy. Yeah, that's not gonna work. There's no way I can beat this guy because I don't have attack strong enough. It's like it's not a matter of taking out an HP base, you know, like a certain amount of HP. It's a matter of taking one giant chunk all at once. He's probably only got like 10,000 HP. But the fact that they keep on boosting it up to a certain amount, it's not ever gonna get to that point unless I can do like 5,000 points of damage with a regular attack on a boss enemy. So, we're gonna return to this later. I guess I read that wrong, so I'm supposed to take out the defense node first. And then take out the CPU so that it doesn't do that 9999 attack. Which it seems pretty obvious now that and I just used magic on it again. Good way to go. You're just, really great job.
All right. We stopped it. Why, you? How dare you destroy the giant? You? Do I know you? You have to look deep inside yourself. You have to realize who you really are. Stop it. You must wake up. What came over me? Why was I filled with so much hatred? You have returned to your true self. Now, do you remember your father's name? My father is Gluya. What? Then that makes you Cecil's... You two are brothers? I have a brother. You were a puppet in Zemus's plan. He was manipulating you with his hypnotic powers. He chose you because you have the blood of Kluya, a Lunarian, coursing through your body. That made it easier for Zemus to control you, but to make you fight against your own flesh and blood.
That's enough.
I was fighting against my own brother. All of this hate was against my own family.
You're my...
I wonder why you were chosen. It easily could have been me. We both have Lunarian blood.
I was chosen because of the seeds of evil that lay inside me. Zemus saw that evil, and he helped it grow.
Where are you going?
To find Zemus, I have a score to settle.
Wait! I too am Lunarian, just like Zemus. I will join you.
Goodbye, Cecil.
Bye, I guess?
Is this what you want, Cecil?
Golbez is never coming back. You know that, right? Aren't you going to do anything? He's your brother.
My brother.
Yes.
We might be in trouble.
We have to get out of here. Cecil.
That thing in the middle is like, what are you doing?
We need to find a way out. This way.
Kane!
Kane.
No, we're not falling for that again.
We can talk later. Right now, we have to get out of here. Hurry!
When he did have powerful physical attacks, I did like having 3 physical attackers in my party. Especially for like that last battle where just everything was reflected.
Finally, I was able to return to my senses. I don't expect you to forgive me after all I've done. Of course we're not gonna forgive you. That giant was practically your doing.
Stop it.
Rosa.
It's not Kane's fault. You saw how Zemus had control over Golbez.
Golbez too?
Golbez is Cecil's older brother. He was being manipulated by a Lunarian named Zemus who used their shared Lunarian blood to control him. Golbez and Fusoya went to the moon to destroy Zemus.
Golbez is Cecil's brother? Then I too should follow them and give Zemus the payback he deserves. I hope you don't end up betraying us again. If that happens, you can kill me. Then I'd better go too. Besides, I want to give this Zemus guy a piece of my mind. Edge. Then it's decided. We go to the moon.
Cecil.
Rosa, Rydia, you two stay here. The 3 of us will go. I can't put you in any more danger.
But Cecil, that's not fair.
Please, you have to get off the lunar whale.
A little kid won't be much help anyway.
Who are you calling a kid?
Wow. Real misogynist of you, Cecil.
Just stay put, kid. Cecil.
Kane.
Edge.
Or I should say sexist. But he just wants to, doesn't want them to get hurt.
Let's go. Rosa. Get out of the way, Rosa.
No, I'm not moving. You have to take me with you.
Why are you doing this?
Because I don't want us to be apart. I don't care what happens as long as I'm with you.
Rosa, I guess we have no choice.
Well, aren't you the ladies' man?
All right, Rosa, I'll protect you with my life.
Oh. It worked. It worked. What? You? This is everyone's war, not just yours. Besides, I'm the only one who can summon creatures to help us.
Rydia, you're right. This war is ours to fight together. Let's go.
That whole thing was pointless. Like, maybe, I mean, I guess there was kind of a touching moment between Cecil and Rosa, but I didn't really get that. So now I'm gonna do the last of the optional stuff. I have to get Excalibur. I have to get the 2 summons, Odin and Bahamut, and then I'll come back and do the final dungeon. So here we go. So I'm back in the underworld now, and I'm gonna get my Excalibur. Am I not supposed to know what that is? It's fine.
It's ready. The Holy Sword Excalibur. Use it well.
Excalibur. So that with the abilities I have and the party and everything else, I'm going to try to... First of all, I'm going to get some more supplies here. I'm going to try Odin one more time, which Odin is actually up on the overworld. So you have returned. I am eternal and all that stuff. Yeah, call me. You can call upon me if you need to. Blah blah blah. Just had to time it right. Oh no. Well, I was surprised I could do this. I didn't think it would work, but I guess since Odin is weak against thunder, equip a Thunder Claw to Edge. You can equip Avenger to cause Berserk for Cecil, and then Rosa will be used to cast Haste or Berserk, although you're not going to really have much time to do this. But pretty much, Rydia is going to be the big person to... I'm going to quick save this. The one to use Thundaga, which is going to completely decimate Odin, apparently. And then we're going to see if there's something that can allow us to quickly beat Bahamut. And if that's the case, then this won't take very long at all. So, just going to regular attack. Going to blitz Jujutsu. We're going to cast Haste, Edge. We're going to do Thundaga, Black Magic. Last time, I just did this, and he didn't even have a chance to raise his sword up. So, let's see what happens. Thundaga. That was 999. See, there we go. He's that weak against Thundaga. Which is interesting, because I knew he was weak against Thundaga. I saw the guide, but I didn't realize casting it on him would be that powerful.
You have grown strong. Now you must use that strength to protect Baron and the world. I shall fight along with you as Odin.
Thank you, Your Majesty. And Rydia has learned Odin. Alright, let's see if we can do something similar for Bahamut. I haven't even thrown anything yet. I'm thinking of throwing a knife. We'll see if I can do that. Okay, so now Bahamut. I read this, but I did not believe it. This is ridiculous. All I have to do is cast reflect on myself. That's all I gotta do. It's really crazy, but and she'll get the chance to hit reflect twice, and I think I'll make it I'll give reflect to Rydia too, because she can cause some serious damage there. Reflect to and he'll be jumped out of the way. So the only people who will die are Cecil and Edge. Just blast him in the face. Oh, 9. Okay. Let's cast reflect on Kane, just in case. It's so freaking funny. Man, I don't even really know if this is worth it. Okay, so they have reflect, so maybe if I don't want to waste MP, but oh well, here it goes. Sorry, Cecil. You're out. And I think this is gonna kill him. Yeah. So I have Bahamut now with this really gimmicky, another really gimmicky summon boss. Your spirit and strength are worthy indeed. Rydia, summon me as you wish. And Rydia learned Bahamut. Bahamut. Your spirit and strength are worthy indeed. Rydia, summon me as... Oh, I already said that. Okay. So I guess the last thing to do is I have Excalibur, I have the last summons. I can go to Le Final Dungeon. Now here I am in the Crystal Palace. I have all my HP and MP, and I'm heading to the last dungeon. We shall guide you to the core. Apparently the last dungeon is the trickiest one in the game, so there's a really detailed walkthrough I'm following here. So, northeast. Oh, okay. Oh, and then... Oh, for a chest with monsters. Okay, these guys. I'm used to these guys. I know these guys. They do that stupid flamethrower attack. Got a black garb. These. So here I am at the teleporter. Okay. Go along the path. Oh, it looks weird. It's just floating out in the middle of nowhere. Okay. Monsters. Monsters! An Artemis arrow. Sage's staff. South through teleporter. And then I have to go. Oh, I see. So there is a boss fight there.
To the seeker of this blade, I bring death.
That's nice. Oh, this kind of thing. I think he absorbs all magic.
Well, maybe I can't get that one right now.
But I might have to. I always say that I can't do it, and then I look it up, and there's like some kind of gimmick. Here we go. The float really helped me in this case. I might actually do this. That. Ooh. It's not gonna be good. Not at all. Yeah, I didn't space them out enough. I got really excited. Okay. Good. I killed it. Whew. Alright. The Murasame. Alright, now that I've defeated the White Dragon, so now, south. Get to that somehow. Okay. I know. Flame Whip. Ooh, I learned Tornado. Tornado. Ooh, a Dragon Shield. Make me go through the wall. That's all really appropriate for him. Okay, Artemis Arrow. And then southwest. Elixir. So that one enemy looked like an alien skeleton, and I think the what's his name was a fan of aliens. Then again, that could be the Metroid creator was a big fan of Alien. Defeat 2 of those. Next potion. Ooh. This looks pretty scary. That's right, he has the Holy Blade Excalibur. Oh boy.
This thing just will not die. Finally. Got a lot from that, though. Ooh, Stardust Rod. Downstairs. Oh my gosh. Doesn't look good. Both of you. Preferably both of you. Oh yeah, good. Maybe I learned Death. Cool. Although I never use it because it always tends to be like not useful. This is something good in here. The Protect Ring. Just want to fight things that I need to, that I absolutely need to. This guy again. These behemoths are getting easier to fight. This is eerily reminiscent of 7. Like the North Crater. I just wish I knew for sure when the last behemoth was that I had to fight. Oh, there's that white robe I wanted. Alright, there's probably another behemoth in this one. Oh. That one was actually really easy. That was kind of funny. Bad, get a golden apple. Golden apple. And a teleporter all the way at the end. Another Protect Ring. Alright, what is this?
Those damned by Zemus shall never bear this sword.
Another fun sword. Ooh, Dark Bomb. And he starts off right away with a Mega Flare. Oh, goodness. You little turd. Alright, let's do it again. Let's check it out. Yes, that's how it's done, son. Ooh, Rosa learned Holy. It just so happened to be when I fought Dark Bahamut, too. And I obtained Ragnarok. Oh, shoot, I should have just used the cottage. It's alright. That'll restore everybody's MP as well. And this time I'm going in the right staircase. Of course, monsters. Oh, these guys aren't bad. Just take them out with the Bahamut. Bahamut Blast. Minerva Bustier. There's something for everybody here. Okay, save point, good. And another annoying battle. The coveter of the Holy Lands shall perish. Oh. I hate timed attacks like this. Timed fights. Well, that was really gimmicky. That didn't really... I mean, I guess because I had Bahamut, it was easier because it's just a higher hitting thing. It's just a matter of busting them up really quickly. Okay, so now Kane has... I felt like Kane had another like a good lance. I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh.
By sacred force, we shall protect the ribbons.
Ribbons! Ooh. Lanosaur. I have to keep Cecil alive at all costs. He's got the really strong 9999. But now I got ribbons. Sorry, girls and Edge. Edge Lord. Great. This is great. I feel so powerful. It's all high sci-fi. High sci-fi. Ooh, I got a shuriken replaced. So I have to fight an Ogopogo. Oh. Yeah, not doing that. Wicked mask. Ugh.
No one shall ever bear the cursed sword, Masamune.
Ooh, nice. Is that it? Did I get everything? I might have gotten everything.
Masamune.
Glad I have all these shurikens I can use. Shurikens. Sure I can. I should be able to fight those things because I'm really strong enemies, but I don't know. B12.
Here we go. Golbez. Fusoya.
Zemus. Oh, okay. Oh, they're fighting against them with each other. That's great. I never thought I'd be rooting for Golbez. And none of their attacks are missing either. They're doing pretty good. That's not bad.
Now, cast Meteor.
I am ready.
Oh, futile.
Double meteor. Double meteor. Oh gosh. 9999.
The body dies, but the spirit lives on.
Good job, you guys. I didn't have to do a single thing. I mean, I did a lot to get here, but thank you, guys.
We did it.
You have so much strength. It is a shame Zemus had control over you.
All right.
All of you have come.
Yeah, but we were 1 second too late. I was supposed to take care of him. I don't know what that voice is. I forgot Edge's voice. Cecil.
Cecil.
But there's a spooky, ooky, spooky.
I am evil. I am the hatred of Zemus. I am Zeromus. I loathe all.
Oh.
His death caused his hatred to grow. We have made him stronger. Zemus, no. Now you are Zeromus. This time I will see to it that you are completely destroyed. It is time for you to disappear.
Look at that hair. Meteor. He's just hair. Oh, it heals him. Meteor. Don't do meteor. It's gonna heal him. You nerds.
Meteor has no effect. Use the crystal.
Crystal. You
chose the dark path. The crystal cannot cleanse your sins. You are bound forever by darkness. Die.
Meteor. Oh. Doink.
Suffer. Die. My hatred will continue until all is destroyed. It is your turn. Come, join me in hell.
Elder. Cecil and the others are in danger.
So I see. Now is the time to pray for them. Pray for them in this planet.
Pelham, Purim, we must gather everyone's prayers and send them to Cecil.
Cecil.
Oh, they're all there.
Please take my strength.
I'm gonna kill the whole lot of you if you don't come back safe.
It's not a prayer.
Please return to us safely.
Do it for this land.
You have our support. We pray for you as well. Come on. For Sir Cecil, for everyone.
Moon, I call out to you. Please accept our prayers. Golbez. You must. Oh, you must use this.
Got a crystal.
Zeromus, I won't lose. I can't.
Hey there. Let us help you.
Did we? Oh, yeah, we did get knocked down, didn't we? The prayers give you life. And they're really powerful mages, too. They should be up here.
Don't give up.
Trust in your power.
Tell her, where'd you come from? I thought you were dead. The prayers give you strength.
Keep your focus. Don't die on us.
The prayers give you vitality. I feel like we're going very fast.
You must prevail.
Cecil, my brother, give the holy power within you to the crystal. Zeromus, show your true self.
The prayers give you holy power. Time distortion. All magic has been nullified. I could use the crystal. Beautiful. You're kinda ugly, Zeromus. By kinda, I mean very. I'm gonna throw everything at him. I suppose I should revive one of those people. But I'd rather try this again when I have a knife to throw at him. Okay, one more. One more on me. Here we go. Nope, never mind. Goodbye. And I gotta go through all that again. Trying this again. Crystal. I'm gonna throw the knife at him too. So now I'm at. I had to take a little break, so as you can see, it's light outside. It's the next day, but I'm going to. I've reached level 60 in leveling up, so I'm gonna attempt to defeat Zeromus, and if it doesn't work, I'm just gonna level up one level each time, and then just keep going until I reach level 65 or higher, and if that doesn't work, then I'm gonna figure out what I'm doing wrong, because if I haven't been able to do it by then I think I'm doing something seriously wrong. Level 60, here we go. Okay, so that didn't work. Going back now. We're gonna try level 61, all the way up to 65 and see what happens. So a good sign that you need to level up is if you go to the boss and you lose and you come back and fight all the fights along the way, you gain 2 levels just by fighting. So, I was gonna do 60, 61, 62, and so on, but it looks like I'll gain more than just 1 level on the way back. So if all my party members are alive and it's Rosa's turn, I'm going to use Reflect on Rosa and see if that doesn't. And then only if Black Hole isn't used. Now level 62. Let's see, and I have a very specific way I'm going to attack here. So, Black Magic, Flare, Throw, Knife. Okay, he'll counter with Flare. Regular attack. And she's gonna heal, I think. Or reflect on herself. We'll see where that goes. Okay, I don't know if that's gonna reflect though. Will it reflect? And everybody's dead. It's down. White magic. Garage on everybody. Yeah. Oh, so there we go. Flare, that's fun. That was a huge coincidence. And Rosa's dead now. So Rosa attack, attack, attack. Okay, I think I saved myself from another huge attack here. Let's see what happens. But they're dead, so there's nothing they can do. Nothing I can do. I really have to be a level 70 at least, probably. But we'll try every level up until then. Let's see what happens. One last little attack there. Boink! Little toothpicks. Boink! And Flare did not do anywhere near 9999, so definitely have to. Maybe I'll do Reflect first. Level 63 attempt. Here we go. I'm not going to use Flare. I'm just going to throw a knife at him. Yeah, I could Kira with Cecil too, because yeah, I'm definitely gonna need it. I don't think Kiraj is gonna do enough. And Rydia's already dead. Stay alive, Rosa, stay alive. Oh. Okay, I didn't know that. I didn't know it would follow up with Bio. So I have to survive about 5,000 points of damage. And I'm at the most 47 for just the one character. Everybody else is like super low. So, alright, here we go. We're gonna try leveling up even more now. Now I'm level 64 on average, but I think we'll see how this goes. I'm gonna be very careful with I'm just gonna heal, even if I don't need to heal, for Cecil and Rosa. They're gonna be my two healer people. So we'll see how this works. And everybody else is just gonna regular attack for now. Immediately. Heal immediately, and then Cecil is also gonna heal. Oh shoot, I didn't use him to heal. But also he used Big Bang twice in a row. So what's that about? I'm gonna use Kiraja. Forget Rydia, man. She's just gonna she'd just be in the way because I think she'll just regular attack. If anything. And then Kira, Magic, Raja. Let Rydia stay dead. We're gonna bring Cecil back first. And potion. We're gonna use Kiraja on everyone. Okay, we might be in good shape here. Oh, everybody but Rydia and Rosa are dead. Okay. Now, who's most useful? Cecil's most useful. Flare. Full life cane. This is a really bad cycle. So if I don't make the decision right away, I'm done. I wonder why Zeromus has started using Meteor. I wonder if it's like out of MP or something. That'd be interesting. Oh. Oh. 60, level 64 is it for me? I know it's a little... But then again, I was using more of the tactics that I've learned over the times that I've failed, so... I'm sure if I was level 70, I would completely rock this so fast.
As long as evil exists in the hearts of the living, I cannot perish. Grrrr!
That was one hell of a last boss. Well done. I had no idea you possessed such strength. Perhaps the people of the Blue Planet have evolved beyond us Lunarians already. Yeah, you might be right. Zeromus's last words bother me, though. As long as evil exists, true evil will never die. Every living creature has at least a touch of evil in its heart, alongside goodness. As long as there is light and darkness, the overworld and the underworld, it will be so. Good exists because evil exists, and it was your good that destroyed Zemus's evil. Oh, stop it already. There was nothing to it. Yeah. What are you talking about? I was surprised Zemus didn't try to control you. I'm sure you have enough evil inside. Nope, my heart is filled with goodness all the way. Well, it is time I returned home. What will the rest of you do now? I think we'll go home too. Yes, there are people worried about us. I see. I am glad you have such wonderful friends. I look forward to the day we meet again. May I come with you? You wish to join me? Yes, I cannot return home, not after all I've done. I would very much like to meet my father's people. Ah, yes, Lunarian blood flows in your veins. Very well, come along. But you must be ready for a long, long sleep. I am, thank you. You sounded very worried when you called my name, Cecil. Does that mean you've forgiven me? Oh, that was supposed to be Golbez's voice. How foolish of me, of course not. I have caused too much suffering for that.
We are off to spend many years in slumber. We pray that the blue planet will be peaceful forevermore. Come.
Yes.
Cecil, are you certain you want to part this way?
He's your brother. Goodbye, everyone.
Cecil. Goodbye. Goodbye, my brother.
Cecil. Thank you.
He still has that Weasley voice I gave him. I couldn't change it just because he went good. Just because he... Well, yeah. Just because he is now no longer controlled by Zemus. Ooh. Okay, he's a little last bit.
One born of a dragon, bearing darkness and light, will rise to the heavens over the still land. The moon's light eternal brings a promise to earth with bounty and grace.
There are way too many Mercuries revolving around that sun.
Before long, the moon would set forth on a voyage, once more seeking out its light. Though of shared blood, time's march keeps the two separated. One on Earth, and one on the moon.
What the heck? There are like 4 moons. Well, maybe 2 of those are like smaller planets. But there was like the kind of the sort of eclipse of 2 moons on the one view, in the one picture that they showed. Maybe they'll show it again. I don't know. Oh, they disappeared.
We shall begin today's training. Yes, sir.
Huh? Where's Palom?
Oh no, not again. Oh. And then I cast Blizzard on the creatures that we encountered at Mount Ordeals.
If I could learn how to read, that would be great.
Freak.
Ow! How many times are you gonna be late to training? The Elder is really angry.
She's like pulling him by the hair. Oh no, she's pushing him. Sometimes I can't tell which is which.
How many times do I have to scold you before you learn? It will be years before you are even half the age Tella was. As punishment, you must train twice as hard as your sister today.
That's not fair. I think it's very fair.
When will you come to realize that you have responsibilities? You are heir to the throne.
I know, jeez.
Your mouth says you know, but your actions say otherwise.
Yeah.
The correct words here would be yes, sir.
Alright, I'll shape up. I can't help but think about Rydia, though.
Your Highness, have you been listening to anything I've said?
What a courageous young lady.
Yes, I never thought she would really come back. Rydia. Rydia, why do I have fangs and you don't? I wish I didn't have fangs so I could be like you. How can I be like you? What are you talking about? It doesn't matter what we look like. With her around, the future looks bright for the land of summons.
Indeed, I am sure she will get more beautiful by the day.
The important thing is what you're like on the inside, not the outside. Isn't that right, Cecil? Honey.
You are a queen now. Try calling me my king instead of honey.
I know, but I can't stand being so formal.
Oh no, it's time for training. Let us begin training. Hiya!
Honey, a king shouldn't be.
Do not say that. I think Yang will create a wonderful kingdom.
Your Highness. Play the song about the paladin again for us.
I will, but only after I've finished my work. You want the castle back to the way it was, right?
Yeah. That's a promise, right?
Anna, I hope you're watching over me. I'm helping the people of Damcian. I am caring for other people, as I'd care for you, like you said I should. I hope you and Tella are having a fine time together.
Lolly ho.
We need to repair the castle with great haste. Your Majesty, we don't have enough materials.
Take apart the tanks and remove any useful pieces. There's no need to worry about war anymore.
Father, I wonder how Cecil and his friends are doing.
I almost forgot to tell you. It seems Sir Cecil and Lady Rosa are to become the new king and queen of Baron.
Oh my.
And we've been invited to the coronation ceremony.
How lovely.
Your Majesty, you're not helping to fix the castle at all.
I am the king. I can do whatever I want. Go take apart some things.
Lolly ho.
Cecil, Rosa, I cannot bring myself to face you both. Not yet. I must test myself as you did, Cecil, at Mount Ordeals. I will train until I have surpassed my father as a dragoon. Only then shall I return to Baron.
Oh.
What is it?
You have to see this. The moon. It's... Which one of those are the moon?
What's wrong, Cecil?
I thought I heard my brother's voice.
Really?
I couldn't tell for sure, but forget it was probably just my imagination. Hey, you two! Why aren't you getting ready? It's your big day.
We must have lost track of time.
You two can play smoochy face all you want later. Come on, Rosa. Your Majesty.
Please, just call me Rosa.
Well, Rosa, you gotta get dressed. And get some makeup on you. The bride can't keep people waiting. Come on, we haven't got all day.
Be right there. I can't wait to see everyone again. It's been so long. Cecil, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready. It wasn't my imagination. I heard my brother's voice say, "So long."
So long.
There are gonna be a lot of NPCs at this wedding.
We've got Edge and Sid and King Giat, Luca. Alright, who's coming in next? Yang and his wife, probably. Oh, probably not his wife.
Porum and Pelham. Ah, he sits in the chair. So that's like Mario and Luigi. And then there's the Elder of Mysidia. I think that's the Elder of Mysidia. 2 more. Who we got? Okay, Edward. Prince Edward. Oh, and Rydia. They have to rehearse all this.
Bye, y'all.
Oh, that's great. To the fans across the globe, both past and present, and to the crew who brought the originals to life, we offer our profound and heartfelt thanks. They put that at the end of each of the games. And then, and then we have a similar kind of post-credit scene. All right, so closing thoughts. I can see why people say this is the first official story Final Fantasy, where you have characters like the main character is Cecil, and you don't really stray from that. You've got you've got Rosa and Kane, and they pretty much have just this main story that's around them, and then they have a bunch of other characters that become members of your party or just other NPCs that have all these subplots, and that's really good. I mean, I kind of expected that was going to be the case. They in Final Fantasy III, in the last one, they introduced summons, but then they went a little farther here with the summons. It seemed to be like there was a little bit, they tied it a little bit into the story. Like, for example, the King of Baron, he became Odin, which I guess doesn't kind of really make sense, but it works kind of for the story, how they kind of like shoehorned that in there to provide Odin in there, but make it part of the story. But I do still think that there was plenty of story, especially in 3. I know that you create your own character. I mean, you can revolve sort of the job system, and you can make the main character your name or whatever name you want to, and there's not really much of a story that shows, like conflict and resolution in a way that the characters have their own identity, but there is still story there, and there's story for the other NPCs, and they have characters that are parts of it. They have their own story. They you don't really need to have the main characters, have their own specific name and identity, and the story that has this complex arc to have a good game with a story. because that really is the story. That it really is. No matter what you name the character, no matter who the character's identity is, in 3, you went on this adventure and you got specific quests done. You collected. Did you collect crystals in that one? I mean, you always do like the 4 elements, right? And actually, that's the one thing we haven't deviated from. Now, looking forward to 7, that went completely off the rails. You didn't have crystals that you would have to collect. Like, you had a sense of the elements. Like, you could short circuit any mechanical, like any metal, any monster that's like sort of like a robot or something. You could short circuit them with lightning materia and thunder lightning spells or what have you. But there's really no like collecting the crystals. You don't just go and collect water, earth, fire, and wind. So in fact, there is really no wind materia in the original Final Fantasy VII. But anyway, not talking about Final Fantasy VII so much. Coming back to this one, I really liked it. I think the end boss had a really great challenge to it. I think that it was adequately. It was sufficiently challenging. Wasn't too hard, not too easy. For the sake of doing it for this, I would want it to be a little bit easier so that I could get it done quicker. But that's I mean, if I was just playing this on my own, I would probably leveled up over like level 70, and then I would have wiped the floor with Zero Miss. One pet peeve I have a little bit about these games, and this doesn't happen all the time. For the most part, there's one final boss that you know who it is throughout the game, and then you fight him. But the pet peeve I have is that the end boss isn't necessarily the same boss that you're going after the whole game. I like the twist that Golbez happens to be Cecil's brother. But what's funny about that is that he's not even the main bad guy until like halfway through. And then there's this big twist about how he's a Lunarian and he's actually being controlled by Zemus the whole time. But if you look at how it goes, it's like a third of the way through. It's King Baron who's being controlled, right? It's King Baron is the one who is waging war on all these other nations, and he casts out Cecil, and then after that you find out he's being controlled, and it looks like Golbez is actually controlling him. And then you go after Golbez, and then you find out it's really not him, he's really being controlled by Zemus. And then Zemus, his true form is Zero Miss, and that's not revealed until really the last chapter here. So I kind of don't like that. I'd rather have it be the story arc where, like in Final Fantasy VII, kind of going back to that, you have Sephiroth who you're chasing down the entire game, and he is the last boss. But also there's Jenova, which is Jenova controlling Sephiroth, or is Sephiroth controlling Jenova? It's kind of like there's this back and forth sort of thing. He was created by Jenova cells, but then he wants to have this reunion, and there's this complicated storyline, but he essentially is the main villain, the last boss. In Final Fantasy IX, it's like a completely new boss all the way at the end, and it's not the same boss that you're going after. You're not going after the Queen, or I can't remember what his name is. The guy who rides the dragon and controls the summons. It's not, and then there's Garland, kind of reincarnated from Final Fantasy I. But it's not any of those. it's this other, and maybe I'll play it on the channel at some other point when I'm done with all these, because I will have played 1 through 7, and then I would maybe could play 8 and 9, and then I would really, that's a lot of games. Anyway, I'm kind of digressing and rabbit trailing, but yeah, this was a really good game, except for that one little pet peeve. I feel like I'm kind of a glutton for more abilities and things. I think enemy skills would be really great to involve here. I don't know when they can't come into the picture, and I think I really like being able to learn enemy skills when you get attacked by an enemy, or if there's a certain character that is like a blue mage that can do that. But they haven't introduced blue mages yet. They haven't really had a ranger. I don't think they had a ranger in this game so much. Anybody who can use the bow and arrow. They didn't really use thief at all. And I think the ninja was sort of like the monk, but it's like a high-level monk. Edge was kind of like that. Let's see what else. I know they introduced chocobos in 2, but then they kind of evolved them. They have white and black chocobos in this one, and they may after this, I'm thinking they may add more colors to that rainbow instead of such a bland palette of yellow, white, and black. And yeah, I think we covered a lot of things. I don't think there's anything that was really introduced so much in this one, other than the set storyline and kind of more of like they focused on a more complicated plot. But yeah, so this took a long time this took about 3 days to record and grind and get up to the point where I could actually finish this game. But it was well worth it, because I'm looking forward to going on to 5 next for next month. And as of recording this, actually this is the beginning of February. But just to kind of like let you in on a secret. But this should be coming out in June, I think. But anyway, there may be something after this, but if not, thank you for watching. Oh, I get a Game Plus or whatever you call it. So let's see where that starts me. I unlocked an achievement. So that starts me back off on the moon, right? Yep. All right. Well, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next month when we take on Final Fantasy V.